Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Miss and welcome back to another TCG metagame breakdown. This time, again, with my boys CardBrawlers, my sponsors, my homie David, the man, the myth, the legend. You already know it. 57 players featuring the new ban list, and yes, you will be getting the full deck list of all the top 8 contenders in this video. So this is going to be pretty interesting. We're going to analyze in detail what actually happened and what kind of decks are going to be played in this format. What are the best decks? We're going to confirm whether my prediction video on the top 10 best decks was correct or not. So let's get into it. As you can see with the pie chart, question or quiz is the best deck in the game. Okay, yeah, I'm done with that. Alright, so Burl Savage doesn't really mean anything. This is just in terms of what people actually wanted to play. So as you can see, 7 players opted to play Dragon Link. A bunch of them actually played Dragma Strategies. 4 Prankets players. How many dinosaurs is that? I think 3? No, 4. 4 even. And then that's... I don't even know what this is. Phantom Knight. Unchained 3. And then we have some other decks that I can't really read too much. Adamancipator, ironically... The Adamancipator Prank Kid, or pure Adamancipator, whatever, is actually getting less representation than the just pure Prank Kids, which is pretty interesting, but... You know, maybe sometimes people actually want to play Prank Kids instead because they find it more enjoyable or they find that it has a lot of untapped potential. So that's pretty much it. I mean, 57 decks, but this is going to be the interesting part. So the top 16 and the conversion rate. So in the top 16, I can actually already see some pretty big names here. So Mustafa is my friend. Nicholas, I don't think that actually, wait, hold on. I might know him. Okay, yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely. Marc Albert. Oh, not playing Pendulum this time. Bruce Lee, interesting. Wow. Hanko Chow, of course, always with Prank Kids. Never really gave up on it, and he's doing really well with the deck. I mean, ever since the remote duel kind of started. And then there's Rehan Sahid. I always see him, like, pretty much everywhere, so this guy's on fire. Really cool to see that the remote duel actually allowed people that we didn't really see before just randomly become like much better, so really happy for him. This is my friend Elise Davis. So of course we were on the same team, quote unquote, before, top 4 tier, T for T, and I know her quite well. She's actually an amazing player, and she is the one and only in the top 16 with Dragon Link, which is crazy, man, because 7 people play Dragon Link and she is the only one who made it to top 16. Not bad, and she also made it to top 8. So yeah, that's pretty good. Oh man, Hanko getting 9th place. Oh, the disrespect. But we also have Dragon Maid getting 4th place. Nice. Jose Angel Sandoval. I'm not too sure if I know everyone here, but yeah. And also Davis is... yeah, probably the best player in this list. He has, I think, 3 or 4 YCS tops with 2 NAWCQ tops. One is a top 64 with, I think, Burning Abyss is the only one should be top 32 with Wind Up. So yeah, pretty good old school player, and he's still not out of the loop. And he's been doing well with control decks. So Altergeist, Guru, Salamangrate, pretty much anything that just doesn't combo apparently. Burning Abyss, but yeah. Now let's get into what I actually built myself in order to kind of help us make a better analysis. So these are the conversion rates. As you can see, man, Dragma invoked and Shadol invoked, meaning that the invoked engine is, you know, absolutely on fire, because on the top 16, 4 decks actually managed to get... So yeah, 4 out of 16, so 1 out of 4 decks were playing invoked cards in them. 2 out of the 4 were playing Dragma cards with no Shadows, and then the Shadow invoked, if I recall correctly, were not playing Dragma cards, just Shadow invoked, and that's 2 out of 4. However, when we actually go into the top 8, the Shadow invoked has a better conversion rate because none of them actually lost from top 16 to top 8 or whatever. However, the Dragma invoked, only one of them made it to top 8, and the other one, it was just 9 to 16 or something like that. Where is it? Yeah, Dragma invoked Bruce Lee, George. Yeah, exactly. So getting 10th place. Rip, my guy, but still. Lyrillus Tri-Brigade, only 2 players out of 50 apparently. No, 57, sorry. Chose to play Lyrillus Tri-Brigade. That's really shocking. And he also did not make it to top 8, so we don't really have too much information on that. But I actually expected people to play decks that already existed for this format, because with all the adaptation that you have to do, you know, moving on to a new deck would just be too much of a hassle. Shaddoll Invoked just felt like such a safe option. Now let's get into Infernobl, which is another kind of deck that people already had quite a lot of experience with. I really thought that people would just give up on it, but apparently no, Infernobl is still as strong as ever. Ridiculous, man. The one Infernobl player made it to top 16 and top 8. Nicely done. Same thing with Altergeist, 1 out of 1. That's a pretty good conversion rate. Same thing with Neuron OTK, 1 out of 1. Man, if you're good with your own deck and you enjoy playing it, just go for it. Don't play what other people are playing just because they say their deck is better, man. Just believe in yourself, just like this guy's doing. Actually, what's his name? Neuron OTK. Maxime De Vici. Okay, probably an Italian guy. Shoutouts to you, my guy. But there was also Phantom Knights. I actually messed up, by the way. It's not 3 out of 4, it's 1 out of 4. So I don't know why I wrote that, because yes, it is indeed 25%. No, unfortunately, I would also love to see 3 Phantom Knights in the top 16, but that would just be too beautiful. Zodiac Lich, 1 out of the 2, but that guy was both the top 16 and the top 8, so not too bad. Dragonling, this is only Elise, and I know her quite well. I know that she was playing the deck for a long time alongside like other decks. I know she has a lot of experience with pretty much everything this format. She's pretty active on the remote duel. Dragon Maid, I'm not even surprised to see Dragon Maid doing consistently well every single time there's an OCG metagame breakdown. As I keep saying, the deck is always out there, so man, 1 out of 1. Again, this is beautiful. Every deck that is 1 out of 1 not only made it to top 16, but also top 8. This is crazy. Oh my god. Prank Kids, 1 out of 4. But that's Hanko, he's a really skillful Prank Kids player, so that makes sense. And Marin says this, unfortunately, did not have the same, I guess, treatment or whatever than the other 1 out of 1 decks, because he only made it to top 16, but not top 8. So, yeah, that's unfortunately all there is to this. But now let's get into the really juicy part, which is, of course, the deck list. So, it's also where I have a little fun and criticize, not in a negative way, of course, but try to learn from what people are doing. So, there's already something that shocks me. Unless I'm really stupid, I don't understand why you would play 2 spoofing. I just feel like you want to max out on that, but hey, I mean, also 41 cards in a deck like Altergeist? 3 extra, 3 disparity. How correct is that, dear Altergeist players? Because I really don't know. And also, he's playing a lot of traps as 2-ofs, which I guess makes sense. You don't really want to drown, like, clog on duplicates and stuff. I know he really likes trap cards. This is the first place, by the way, Altergeist. And apart from that, nothing that really catches my attention or my eye. His side deck, 3 Lancia, double Nibiru, Duster, double Lightning Storm, double Evenly, double Needle Sealing, and triple Judgment. Of course, Needle Sealing plus Strike is just game through literally every end board. It's really terrifying. Infernobl, that's a 40 card Infernobl deck and not a 60. So if you draw that Desbot 1, it's not great. It's just attack a Tumborg, but it's not a Garnek. And, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see... Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, the Mecha Phantom Beast bad guy is there. So, yeah, it's not... Yeah, I mean, and he's also playing the Phantom Knight cards, triple Dark Ruler, and 3 Tactical Talents. 3 of them. I always get confused, man. Triple Tactics Talents. Jesus. But, yeah, I mean, no hand traps? Interesting. Yeah, okay, cool. So, basically... playing Dark Ruler is what you can actually do that now. It's crazy, man. Altergeist, he's only playing triple Ash and triple Imperm. Imperm, even if it sucks in the format, I would still play it in Altergeist because of the interaction with Faker. If you're really skillful at Yu-Gi-Oh!, and by skillful I mean Saki, you can Faker Imperm and then just FTK your opponent. So, yeah, pretty nice Infernobl deck list as well. Alright, third place would be Invoked Dragma, but without any Shaddoll cards, so there is nothing interesting here. Dragma Maximus, let's just try to see how many decks actually play the targets in their extra decks. So maybe the oh, yes, he does play Elder Entity Entis, but not Nova and Merkaba. Obviously, this is a combo deck, so it doesn't have the space. Apart from that, nothing too noteworthy. He's also playing Dragoon cards. Oh my god, just look at all those vanillas. You love to see them, huh? Nah, I'm just kidding. Double, interesting, double Invocation. And he's also not playing Pot of Prosperity. Am I missing something? Everybody was playing that card in the OCG. It doesn't conflict with 3 Tactical Talents because you can just use the other effect to look at your opponent's hand, make them lose 1 card. So it's not because you cannot draw for the rest of the turn that you can also not activate triple Tactic Talents, since it has 1 of 3 effects. And if you use any effect that doesn't draw 2 of 3 Tactical Talents, you can also not get Ashed, which is Really weird. It kind of works the same way the Nightmare monsters do, whereas if they aren't co-linked, you cannot ash them, but the moment they're co-linked, you can ash them because they gain the effect to draw one card. Anyways, fourth place is Dragon Maid. Again, congratulations, my guy. This is really sick. 2 black metal this is so cute. It's like a baby Dragon Link, but with actual trap cards. So, Torrential Strike, Super Poly, Tidying, which is super broken. I kind of forgot this trap card, but I know it's the not really good one. This, I think, is Hospitality. This is Monster Reborn. No, wait, no, sorry. Oh my god, what am I even saying? Yeah, it's something. No, it's the Fusion Spell. 2 Extravagance and 3 Disparity. Now, the Dragons, he's actually... Well, he's also... sorry. He's also playing, if I recall correctly, the name should be Kitchen, alongside Triple Chamber and 3... whatever this is. I don't really know their names, I just know their effects, but yeah, really interesting. I really need to get to Dragon Maid. The deck looks so freaking enjoyable. Oh, it's my cup of tea. It's the kind of deck that I would personally love to play. It's crazy. And the extra deck is just a pile of BS because you play Extravagance and Disparity anyways, so it's, you can afford to lose those cards. But honestly, instead of playing like Extravagant, maybe, yeah, he's probably doing something right though. Alright, 5th place is Elise with the Dragon Link. 40 cards, and she is now playing Buster Lock, huh? I don't see any DMZ or Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. Okay, wow, interesting. 2 Rocket Synchron. Yeah, this is a card that I probably should have included in my Rocket deck, even though I don't think it's that broken because it locks you under Dark only, so you can't really make like Romulus and stuff, but it's the kind of card that, I don't know, yeah, I mean, I guess it does make your horrible hands a bit better, so yeah, there's that. And also your good hands are still good. It's not that like they became garbage, so this card's just not really, it's never really bad, so I like that. And Rocket Recharger. Everything else, oh wow, I guess actually never mind. Main deck triple Nibiru and triple Ash and triple Gamma, so 9 hand traps and a 40 card deck list with only 1 Absol Router. Yeah, okay, yeah, no Phalanx, no Divine Lance. Elise really aimed for that consistency. 2 Tidying, and she's also not playing the Foolish, only the Chamber, so yep, really nice. Oh wow, only 2 Rocket Tracer, 2? Oh my god, okay, I really need to study the 40 card deck list. Really interesting, I really didn't know the deck actually could also work like that, because I'm just used to the 60 card combo, boom boom, vomit on your face. But yeah, anyways, this is a Shaddoll Invoked, really fun deck. There's also kind of nothing to see here outside of the fact that he's main decking Artifact Lancia, which is really beautiful to look at. I love Artifact Lancia. It has such a huge impact on so many decks. I guess against Rocket it has a pretty... Well, Dragon Link has a good application. Against Dragon Maid, you typically have to shotgun on standby or draw phase, so you play around the 5 pots. Against this, I mean, you can cook them from using the Maximus. And also against Infernobl, they literally just... They're completely screwed. No Phoenix Blade, no DDR... No, oh my god, yeah, no a lot of things, honestly. And Altergeist is the one card that, the one deck that doesn't lose to Artifact Lancia like whatsoever. If anything, it actually helps the deck a little bit. Just like Sky Striker, you know how you don't actually lose your cards with like multi-roll and stuff, but yeah. Anyways, this is, again, 6th, back-to-back 7. Okay, sure, interesting. He's playing more hand traps, so 3 Ash and 3 Gamma, whereas, Rehan was not playing Ash or Gamma, only Lancia. Those are really the only hand trap, and it kind of makes sense because it's also a light if you want more flavor for Construct, so I can definitely respect that. Main deck Super Poly here. Did he main deck Super Poly? No, but he did main deck 3 Tactical Talents. While he didn't, so completely, even though it's the exact same deck, it's not even close to being the exact same deck list. 9 hand trap difference, not even a single one matches. Nibiru, Gamma, Ash, none of them, just Lancia. 3 Tactical Talents, Super Poly, and he's also playing Pot of Desires, where he's actually playing Disciple of Nadir, so my god, literally half of the deck, like 50% almost, is different from one deck list to another. Absolutely magnificent. And the final deck list is Zodiac Lich. Now, let's try to see. There is probably something that I kind of want to say. I don't really like the fact that people play 3 10-key in the deck. I feel like I would probably just play 2, because it's not like drawing a lot of Zodiacs was good anyways. Apart from that, everything is good. Yeah, I really like everything. 2 Eldritch, this is perfect. Forbidden Drop is just overall really good. 2 Haquero. Okay, no generic traps like Solemn Strike, etc. I mean, I can understand. He's also playing 3 Disparity, but obviously no Extravagance because you can't afford to banish random cards. White Fate. You're scared of Called by the Grave? I guess that makes sense. Apart from that, yeah, I mean, the deck is just... It's resilient and it's stable. He's also playing Gadarla, which I like. The Wind Kaiju, because I saw the Gamma Seal somewhere. Just forgot which deck list. Oh, yeah, Dragon Maid. See, this is a mistake. You should actually play Gadarla. I'm actually going to make a more in-depth video on like everything, all the tech choices that you should play for this format, and it'll also probably include like how to choose your kaijus overall, just more tips videos basically. But that's all I had to showcase you guys for this TCG metagame breakdown. Huge shout outs to CardBrawlers, my sponsors, and the host of this remote duel. If you want to actually participate in these events, all you have to do is join their Discord server, which will be in the description box below. Also use the coupon code YASSIN5 for 5% off your next order with CardBrawlers, because I actually just remembered that I already had that. And thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.